kid and was left homeless
Good.
before. Yeah, exactly.
Girl, you sold your house to live in a hotel for a night.
So I started having a friendship with this particular person. Like we were friends, but we ended up kind of pushing it past that. He acted very calm and he just left.
Welcome back to Get It Out. Today, we have a video from the Modern King. All right, without further ado, let's get to it.
What are you going to do? Just stand here? I think you should come in here and help me.
I appreciate the fact that you're this strong woman, but think about making some food, okay? Unless you pay some bills around here, you can't come in and tell the Jackster what to do.
Exactly.
That's garbage.
Exactly. That kid and was left homeless
Good.
before. Yeah, exactly.
Girl, you sold your house to live in a hotel for a night.
Yep.
Oh, that's some heat. Good.
What are they doing? Oh, that's what they get.
I'm cheating on my husband, and I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him, and of course, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. He was just like, okay, whatever, and he left with my kids. And I really was just like, this is weird. I need to chase after him and see what's going on. Like I said, there was a U-Haul truck there. And my heart dropped because I'm like, oh my gosh, immediately he is moving out, and, already has his stuff. I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him, and of course, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. But it all started, so I started having a friendship with this particular person, and it's actually a friend of my husband as well. And we just have been hanging out around him a lot lately. We started out with just simple conversation, like we were friends, but we ended up kind of pushing it past that a little, not a little. We ended up kind of like secretly seeing each other, trying to find ways to see each other. And
I remember this from a while ago, but why is it okay for these modern women to go out on their husband? I hope she didn't get anything in their divorce. I hope he divorced her. Let's hear more. I want to hear if he divorced her.
doing that behind my husband's back. So every time that my husband and I would joke about like me cheating on him, he's like, girl, you will be in a grave, you and whoever it is, and you're never going to leave me, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
However, in this moment, he did not react that way. He did not. He reacted very calmly. Like I said, I can see that he was very hurt. Like I can see it. I know him. He's my husband. So he acted very calmly and like very mature, very demure. I don't even know if I used that correctly, but anyways, he acted very calm and he just left.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
And took the two kids. We only had AJ and Aliyah with us.
Was she hoping he would act erratic? He's clearly a good man who understands how to act like a responsible adult. Unlike you, who decided to cheat on him, then post about it on social media because he didn't give you the reaction you were looking for.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000. If you go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, what am I going to eat for dinner? Like, that's the wrong mindset. You should be thinking, how can I buy this restaurant?
Nothing on it. I don't even understand how you could sit here and cut a pizza with no sauce or cheese on it. Knock it off. You're not going to take it back. They're going to come because they brought it. I'm not stupid. What?
Stop. What is her reaction going to be?
If you're homeless, just buy a house.
What?
How many seconds are in a year?
Probably over 2,000.
12.
What?
12 seconds.
How? Oh, never mind. Now I get it now.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Go on.
12 seconds in a year.
How do you get it?
I don't know.
Do you know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
China?
Country?
Yeah. If you had to guess.
China.
Japanese.
You have to have a hard time with the man.
I had a great boyfriend. We fought on the same card. He fought the day before me. I fought the next day. During the fight, he almost gets knocked out. As this guy is mauling him, he goes like this. What do you think I was thinking?
You didn't like it?
No.
Did it turn you off?
Oh my God, so much.
Whoa.
That was sad. Today's lesson will be on empathy, which
Yeah.
is the ability to comprehend one's feelings, resonate with them, and then put yourself in their shoes, which is clearly a skill set that this lady lacks. That video fails to describe that she herself is a competitive fighter. And as she just told us, the audience, her boyfriend at the time, was a competitive fighter, which makes this whole thing so much more hilarious because he actually won his fight. And she lost. Let me quickly explain something to you folks. If you are fighting another fully grown human being who has a comparable skill set to you, and they
she's retarded.
clip you, as
I
you
didn't know
slowly fade into the black and head to the ground, you don't know what's happening. So quite frankly, if you can have that happen to you and still physically react to things, even if you're turning your face away, and then turn that around and win, you are an incredible collection of cells.
Wow, he won?
She, on the other hand,
she's
lost her
dumb.
match. And then broke up with the guy, and then went on the Joe Rogan show to talk about her ick.
I've noticed that women who are obsessed with
Oh, I
icks
didn't know that happened.
tend to describe themselves. Let's
I've
take a
seen that
look
before.
at an example of this.
So a couple of weeks ago, I was texting a woman, and she told me she was living with her parents, which is, there's no shame in that. She said she's unemployed in between things, living with her parents. Same, like 2 sentences. She asked where I lived. I told her I rent a house. Verbatim, she said, "Ooh, men who don't own property are a red flag." Live from her parents' basement, she said this.
Wow.
I'm like, is it, like, don't you have a curfew? Like, what? At least I don't have to worry about waking up my parents if I bring somebody home.
Exactly.
Like, what? I'm so sorry. Like, champagne taste on a beer budget, right? Again, no shame, but like...
Seems like they project their unhappiness with themselves onto men to make themselves feel better. But it could also be the fact that she can't take a man's house when she divorces him if he doesn't own one.
Get ready with me while I rate my girlfriend's friends from a scale of 1 to 10. And we're going to start with like the baddest one first, with like the biggest gat you've ever seen in your life.
He did that purposely.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh, what?
I'm making a video.
Oh, keep going.
This one's not for you, little guy. You gotta get out of here.
Little guy?
Yeah. What, you think you're a big body?
I am a big body.
Small body.
Finish your video.
Well, I'm about to be talking about some big bodies, some big cheeks. So how about you hop out?
What? Who's big cheeks?
It doesn't
Mine?
matter. This video's not for you.
Mine?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away now.
All right.
You can just keep going.
God. So I mean, all y'all know it's clearly Sarah. I mean, the cheeks on her are just, it's something you can't even describe. What?
Why are you talking about my friends?
Because they're bad.
What about me?
All right, dude.
Then why did you say they're my friends?
I don't know. I ask myself that every single morning when I wake up next to Michael Husky.
Who's Mike?
Stupid. He had to do that because he knew she was listening. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you're a real one. Be sure to subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell just to be sure you get my videos as soon as I release them. Thank you for watching. Peace out. See you next video.
You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind
a butterfly.